Hey, I'm Marcus, and today in this video, I'm going to tell you guys how to save money before and in college. You're probably wondering why. Well, because I want to promote awareness that people do have options and resources available to them while trying to attain a higher education. And because I talk about multicultural Greeks on this channel a lot, and that those organizations promote higher education because you have to go to college and you have to have a certain level of GPA to join those organizations. The main thing to take away is the better your GPA and grades are, the more support, money, and opportunities you get now and in the future. Now let's get started. Financial aid. I'm going to talk about 4 forms of financial aid, which is scholarship, grants, work study, and student loans. I'm going to talk about others afterwards, but right now I'm going to focus on these. Scholarships. They don't have to be paid back, and they're usually based on merit, in high school and in college and more. Be sure to keep your head on a swivel for these ones. There is a huge variety and they come in few examples such as sports, academic, organizations, minorities, and can all be high school, undergrad, and graduate. Also come in full ride, full tuition, and some. Next is grants. They don't have to be paid back and usually from a nonprofit and usually based on financial need. Sometimes they want to get to know the people or the organization offering the grant personally because they want to know who they're giving it to. An example of this is the Gates Foundation. Be sure to create a prospect list of people giving out grants nationally and in your area to apply for one. Work study. Job on campus and you got to earn the money, but typically working a certain amount of hours. Shocker. Federal work study, aka job on campus, is when the government funds you to pay you for an incentive and it goes straight into a direct account. You have to work a certain amount of hours to get it. Student loans, got to be paid back with interest. Money borrowed from a government or a private lender, and it's usually decided by the amount loaned to you, interest rate, and loan repayment term. Next we have the military. It's covered 100% mostly, and also you might want to look into that GI Bill. All tuition and fees are covered at an in-state rate. Another audible mention is jobs. And I'm not talking work studies or working on campus. I'm talking normal jobs like Chipotle, Starbucks, and Verizon. They have payment plans and they do way more. You just have to be sure to check in to see what your company does for college. The last honorable mention is community college and then transferring to a university. Typically, community colleges are cheaper than four-year university, and people usually use this as an option to save money, and honestly it seems like a great idea. Lastly, in-state and out-of-state. Typically colleges in the state you have residency in are usually cheaper than out-of-state tuition for reasons that the government decided. I'm Marcus. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment for more videos.